Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? Ha ha! What's going on? It's your boy Ski, and today we got a banger daily news market analysis update for you. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. Okay, our top story. Solana loses 6 million exploited, likely tied to Slope wallet, developers say. So $6 million of Solana was hacked. They're saying it wasn't directly because of Solana, but geez, just more and more FUD due to Solana. And it's only down, like, look at this. It's only down like 0.1%. Crazy. Crazy. Like, I don't understand, like, how you still like Solana at this. If you still like Solana at this point, if you still like Solana, like, they are a time-based token, and their time got messed up. They've been hacked multiple times. Their network goes down multiple times. But you know whose network has never been down? Hedera, HBAR, and look at all these companies. Look at all these companies that they're already working with. Google, T-Mobile, IBM, LG, never down. Far cheaper than per transaction than any other coin. Speaking of HBAR, I'm doing a 400 HBAR giveaway. Right now, Carl is in the lead with 5. But listen, I'm going to give a daily word of the day. I'll be announcing the winner on August 15th or when I hit 400 subscribers on YouTube, whichever comes first. So, if you want to speed up the process, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video, so you never miss a keyword. I'm giving out great content each and every day. Not only giving you fish, but teaching you how to fish as well. So, Solana says exploit that led to 8,000 wallets being drained of more than $5 million is likely tied to Slope finance. So, like, just here's the key takeaway. Limit your browser extensions, close out your stuff. Not only like the app, but close out the access when you're not using it. And get you a Ledger hardware wallet. Okay. Nancy Pelosi is going to Taiwan so she can buy the dip about to create. She's about to create a massive dip. This stuff is on purpose, you guys. This is part of the new world order, if you will. You might have a bad, connotation with that, but a great reset, if you will. Like, there's too much incompetencies in a row for this to just be on accident. They are doing this on purpose. And right now, China is Nancy Pelosi has decided to go to Taiwan. The strategy behind the decision makes a harsh Chinese response more likely in how the markets are reacting. And not only is China more likely to respond harshly, they're setting up right now with their with a military training exercise, just like Russia did. So this could be bad. I think this is on purpose, though. Also, China is dealing with basically our version of their version of the 2008 financial crisis. So if you don't know, they had one of the biggest real estate companies. They're in 30% of their economy just went belly up. So their economy is in for a rough ride. And usually when that happens, wars happen. Now, U.S. Senator says Bitcoin and ETH are commodities. Another day, crypto bill. Another day, another crypto bill for clarity and regulation on the market. People think that regulation is a bad thing, but I'm telling you guys, regulation is. Listen, people think that cryptocurrency regulation is a bad thing. However, it is not a bad thing. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because what follows regulation is clarity. And what follows clarity is trillions and trillions of dollars from hedge funds, institutional money overnight, causing the price to surge to the actual moon and causing it to become much, much more stable. So regulations is the next wave. If you're not stacking and accumulating now, couldn't be me. Now, how Web3 can wipe out issue ticketing industry has faced for decades. This is a cool article right here. It goes on to explain that, what I've been saying, what the NFT market is going to be. NFTs are not just this like cool piece of art in the future. NFTs are basically like the internet. And when the internet first came out, it barely resembles what it looks like today. NFTs are the same way. They're not going to be just this picture. What it's going to be is it's going to be tickets to your airplane. It's going to be tickets to your concert, exclusive access. It's going to be the deed to your title of your house, the deed to your title of your car. It's digital receipts. And once it's on the blockchain, all these middleman companies, they're done. Once it's on the blockchain, there is no need for a middleman for verification. Okay? So, now, just in, crypto exchange DB has reportedly been exploited for over $4.8 million. Again, if your money is on exchanges at this point, you just want to get robbed. Okay? It's unfortunate, but it is the truth. Get your money off of exchanges. Use the exchanges to buy and sell, and then move it on along to your MetaMask or your hardware wallet. It's not that hard, guys. Now, if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Gajewskey. Swole is the goal, size is the prize. That is another thing that is not that hard. Now, what is hard is the fact that the cryptocurrency market is still holding that $1 trillion market cap. You love to see it. Even with some crazy FUD like Solana being hacked, they're still above $1 trillion. We will be shifting into the full moon energy, and I think it will be slightly bearish. I'm just hopeful that we can go sideways and hold 1 trillion. Do that, that'd be great. Today is another like just green day after green day after green day. This stuff, however, does not go in a straight line. OP is OP as it just went into the top 100. It was not even in there yesterday. So LDO, man, LDO is just a moon mission. Look at that. That is crazy, dude. 462% on the month. Again, we have not had an alt season. We haven't had an alt season. And if you look over here, let's look. What do you see? What this is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. And it is on the rise. The RSI has crossed. It is on the rise. So this is something to keep an eye on. And this is the total market cap. This is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this is even higher. Like, look at this movement. %. In 5 days. 15% more Satoshis were printed in 5 days. Okay? We haven't had an alt season. So, I'm not saying we're going to have one. We're going to have one eventually. But my sentiment is we're going to have an alt season before the Shemitah. And then there's going to be some crazy event. By the looks of it, it's going to be old Nancy Pelosi causing World War III over here, and that's going to crash the market. We are in a Shemitah. If you don't know what the Shemitah is, it's the 7th year. Okay? Listen, we are in a Shemitah. It is the 7th year. Okay? And you might think that, oh, this is crazy, whatever, but every 7 years, some crazy stuff happens. All right? Let me name a few for you. Okay? 9/11 was on a Shemitah. The dot-com bubble popping was on a Shemitah. 2008 real estate crash was on a Shemitah. The 2015 Chinese stock market crash was on a Shemitah. And we're at the end of a Shemitah now. And not only are we at the end of the Shemitah, but we are in the 7th 7 Jubilee Shemitah, which is the 49th year. And the last 49th year we had was in 1971 when Richard Nixon took the U.S. dollar off of the gold standard. So this is big news. I don't know what's going to happen in this eclipse in November, but by the looks of it, it could be Nancy Pelosi causing World War III because they are not going to be happy about this. I pray that I am wrong, but history would tell us that some crazy events are going to happen. So, with that being said, if you made it this far to the video, the word of the day for the 400 H-bar giveaway is going to be Nancy Pelosi. That's the word of the day. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down the word of the day, and I will shout you out as a real one, and you'll be entered into the 400 H-bar giveaway, which, by the way, I think in the next bull run will be well over $800. So, you're welcome. H-bar is one of my biggest holdings, one of my biggest bags, one of the cryptocurrencies that I feel like is solving the most. If you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Gajewskey. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at your boy Ski. All my links are in the description. Follow me on TikTok at your boy Ski. And if you want exclusive content of my exact portfolio, every time I buy, sell, trade, alerts, any of that, books that have helped me change my life, and much, much more, go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon, adding massive, massive value over there. But that is it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Hustling, every